Well, good morning everyone. This is Richard the Legend Board Game Fanatic, and today we're going to be filming Too Many Bones, the basic box, and by Chip Theory Games. Played one round of this game, just the rules, read the rules a few times. It really is an intense game when it comes to the battling part, and with solo, I think it's a little bit harder, a little more challenging. You have to really strategize what you do during encounters. I think it'd be maybe a little bit easier with more players. I don't know yet. We're gonna see how that goes with my family and so forth, and see if they want to play. But it uses dice and it uses chips to play the game. I'm looking forward to purchasing the adventure map and also a few more expansions of this, because the more variety the better. You know, that's always like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to set it up. It's not very complicated. Show you some of the components and how everything works together. The dice, everybody has his own dice. It's kind of cool. And we'll randomize the character I'm going to use. I don't know which character I'll be using. I don't know which tyrant I'll be battling against, what encounters I'll be getting, and all that. It's really cool. And we'll show you how that's all done, and then we'll get to the table and start playing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you really like the video, please hit that like button. And any comments or suggestions of any games you guys would like to see, please put those in. I've stressed out enough every time I do a video. I really appreciate comments that people bring out. The one thing I haven't done is the top 10 or those type of videos yet. I want to start doing those. I have enough games where I can kind of give a uniform decision of what I like and what I don't like. So I'll be starting doing those. I know there's a few people that are following me that want me to do that, and I will, I promise that. Otherwise, let's get to the table and start setting up. Alright, so let's start the setup. The first thing we have to do is we have to pick a random tyrant. So I have 7 on the table that I have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize it. I'm going to use a 10-sided dice, just with my little dice. Where do you go? 10-sided. Okay, done. Take that off, and then I'm going to randomize it. I got 1. Wow. So, it's going to be Duster. So the rest of these go back in the box. Alright. Alright, so we got that. We'll see how long this is going to be. Okay. We set to random. Then we're going to place the day counter out. And with a chip. So we got this. And we got the chip out here. Okay, so this is just going to set to 1. It looks like we have a total of 13 days for this guy. So it's going to be I got a chance to win. I need to get 10 points to get going here. So we need to grab the tyrant chip and and also the die. So I have basically right, so these, sorry about that. Everything's falling around all the place. Wow. So we're doing. Here she is. Alright. That one. And these can go back in. Right, using one of these. Yes. So, and these are all Oh wait, these guys. Okay. Mix these up with this. Okay. And then we get the dice. You see, like he's blue, so he's probably this one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's yellow. So he's this guy. They all got a special dice, spec dice, so I'll put that out. Okay, we got the chip out with our number 1 set up, that's good. We did that. Now we do encounters. So we find the tyrant encounters that go with Duster. It's from 1 to 3 cards. And then we shuffle with the general deck. And basically we have 13 days minus 10, so we got 10 cards in the general. We're going to be doing solo. So the general counter deck has the basic deck for multiplayers, and then you also have a solo deck. So let me set those up real quick randomly, and I'll be right back with that. Alright, so we got our counter deck. I got 10 cards, well, yeah, 10 cards minus 13 days, so minus 3 would be 10, plus my tyrant encounters all shuffled. Then we get our 1, 2, and 3 cards for our special encounters. Those go on top. So we go on top here, and then I put my counter deck thing here so we don't know which one's coming next. Alright, so we have that counter deck all set, ready to go. Alright, now we're going to go do our loot and trove loots. So basically we're going to shuffle these cards. Wait, oh, I've got the wrong book. These are all the counter cards. Yeah, these are done for now. We may come back to those counter cards because there's certain counters that say look for the specific card, or maybe add more encounters. Hopefully that will happen because we get more benefits, more variety. All right, we got our loot cards. Okay, and these are good. Alright, and then our drove loot cards. These ones a little harder to get. You have to use lockpicks to try to get the open the chest, and they are more valuable. I found out I did get a boomerang last time that really kind of was cool because I got a ranged weapon. That was neat. So those are those. So we got that. Alright, we also want to put our mat. It's going to be in the middle of this. So I want to make sure I have everything set up right. This is going to be in the center of the board. That's our battle mat. Okay. So this guy goes here. Then this is the middle. And then these count cards go here. So that's basically how it works out. Okay. Alright, next thing we do is our baddies. Now, the baddies, if we look at this card, I'm going to see if I think I'll bring this up close so you can see it, so we can, so you can understand what's going on. I'll bring it up and we'll bring it up and I'll explain it. Alright, so Duster, this is our tyrant. The first thing you see there is kind of like a description. It says, only recently risen to power, Duster seems to have her own agenda when it comes to the Abori. She's already amassed quite the following after quietly assassinating the previous ruler of Ebonheart and claiming his followers as her own to command. Constantly searching for something, Duster remains a mystery. Okay, the first number that comes up is 10. that is going to basically, we're going to try to get to 10 points. As soon as we get to 10 points, we can combat this guy. We don't have to do it at 10 points, but we need to conquer him before the 13th day, and that's the next number on the lower that. That's our objective. We want to get to before the 13th day. We need to kill this guy. All right. Now these colored markings on the bottom, these are going to be the ones that we're going to set up for our creatures that we're going to be battling against. So we're going to use the yellow creatures, the ones with the red, green, purple, and blue. And I think that's all of them. So I have to verify that. But I will set those up and I'll show you where those go around the battle board. And then we'll come back. Alright, so I set up all my random ones, my random 5 baddies and my random 20s. We also have our place ships here for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's how we're going to place our baddies when we come into battle. We'll go into that in a bit. The next thing we got to do is we got to randomly pick a Gerlach. So I'm going to go and randomly shuffle these a little bit without looking. I only have 4 of them, so I'm going to throw 1, 2, 3, 4. And because I don't want to have to change my dice, I'm just going to hit the dice. That's 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, wow, I got the same guy I played last time. Awesome, patches. Alright, so these guys are going to go back in the... We're going to use these guys. Alright, so then we need to grab Patches reference card. And the baddies and our Gerlach reference cards we need. Okay. And all the rest of the stuff can go to the side. Okay, then I had to grab my dice. So I am. What's this thing? Oh, here. There's my dice. I need to get my chip. Alright, there's my chip, there's my dice. Right now, I have 5 health, so I'm going to put 5 chips here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's my life. Put down the bottom of that. And the rest of these chips can go to the side for now. Put these aside for all our baddies and for us. Okay, and I'll put this to the board over here. Okay, so that, I think that's pretty much it for the chip. Got all the chips ready. Alright, and so more components. We need our battle, our attack, our defense dice, and our effect dice. So the effect dice are going to be placed right here. So when you have any type of effect, we use those. Okay, and these are our attack and our defense dice. These are attack dice, gray ones, and the yellow ones is our defense dice. Okay, and I'm going to place those to make it easier for us. We'll throw them in here. It's easier to put them back out. Okay. All right, and I'm going to slide. Oh, sorry. You need that. Get the camera, but So we got that. What else do we need? We got the marker chips we already did. Oh, the round marker goes here. Okay, I did that. Put the one, we got the reference guide, and so we're ready. Cool. Alright. And that's pretty much our setup. So now, we're ready to do our adventure. Okay? Oh, I have one more thing to do, I forgot. So, we are doing a solo adventure. So, use this out. We're going to use the adventure mode. There's three modes you can use. Adventure, heroic adventure, or legendary adventure. Well, adventure is the one we're going to be using. Alright, oh, I never realized I need to get my things. I just remembered. I need my dice from my guy. Very important. So I got all my red dice here. So these are my skill dice. For my stat dice that I can use. These are all my skill dice that I will get during the game. I'm not gonna get all of them, but some of them. Before we start, we'll talk about the character board, and we'll talk about the reference guide for the character. Alright, so these can go there. So pretty much, well, you know, initiative dice. We also have another dice here. We also need our lockpick dice. That's important. Okay. And I think that's it for those. And we're going to these dice. Now. So. Okay. And these can go with these. Okay, there we go. I think that's it. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we're going to do adventure mode. So first thing I get to do is add 2 to my Gearlock's HP stat. So I'm going to be at 7, so I get to add 2 more red chips. So I'm going to be at 7 hit points instead of 5. So that's good. Alright, gain 1 training point. So basically on my stat here, it says beginning build stat. It says stats. A dex and another attack die are Patch's first priority. So I'm going to do it. I get 1 training point, so I'm going to do 1 more dex first, and then I'll start doing my attacks. Okay. Alright, and then if knocked out during the adventure, dice in your locked slots may remain. I have to remember that because I don't think I did that last game. Okay. Alright. So we're all set to go. Now, what I'm going to do is go through the Patch's board here first and explain some things. And then we will talk about this reference card. And we'll go through the Gearlock's reference card and the Batty skill sheet. And then we're ready to go. Okay? So let me do that real quick, and then we'll start playing. Alright, so this is the character mat, or Gearlock mat to be precise. So his name is Patches. It kind of gives you the idea of what he is. He's a combat medic, he's a forester, and he's a slim Sim Stacker. Alright, so there's a bunch of things on his skills that's what the colors are for. And we'll talk more about his reference sheet and what we want to upgrade first. That's important. So the first thing is our stats. So our health is first. We got 5 plus 2 like we just set up. So we're at 7. Our attack is 1 right now. Our defense is 1. And our dexterity is 3. Now dexterity is important because that's going to give us how many dice we can use per combat round. So we can only use 3 right now. And that means we can only use, we can only use 2 right now, real honestly, because we only have 1 attack die and 1 defense die. So we need to upgrade those. So in actuality, that's pretty much it. We have no skills right now. No skill dice that are located in this section here. So we don't have any of that stuff. Next thing is we have on the top here, we have active and locked. Active means it's going to pretty much be like for shields for combat. So when we do roll a shield during our defense dice, we will get to put that under our active, and that will give us 1 defense while somebody's attacking us. So we would place that right there. Okay. Other dice would be set to locked. I haven't used that yet, so we'll see how that goes. The next thing is we have another symbol that is our bones. The bones will go on the bottom. Now, if you look there, there's some terms that go accordingly through with the bones. This is called your backup plan. So the first thing you got is heal gear lock. So that means you can heal a gear lock for 1 if you have 2 of those bones there and you take them off and you get that ability. Needle jab, if you have 3 of those bones, you get to do 2 damage to a creature that's adjacent to you. Fortune discovery, if you have 4, you get to do a consumable. And the consumables that we have 4 patches is Liquid Life, Poison Dart, or E-Cells. E-Cells are used for specific other skills that we have. Poison Dart is going to be used, we'll explain that stuff when we get to the reference sheet, but that is a poison. It's like a poison die, and will take amount of hit points off somebody if you use the Poison Dart. Alright, and Liquid Life is basically like kind of like a healing type thing that will happen. Alright, and all the other ones with the stars, you have Med Kit, you have Nutrients, and Sim Kit. Those you need to start with the Med Kit, Nutrients, and Sim Kit, and then you can upgrade the other ones according through the arrows. So depend on which one you want to pick. Alright, so that's basically how that works. Now, sometimes you will exhaust dice. When you use the skill, you will exhaust it till after the combat round, and the exhaust dice will go on this side. We also have loot that will be put here on this side. The loot will be, you have a maximum of 4 loot that you can have at one time. So that is, you have to really decide which ones you want to use and which ones you're going to keep. Alright, so that's kind of a general description of your character map. Alright, this is the character reference sheet. There's a lot on this, there's a lot of information, but I'm just going to go through it very quickly. The first one, we talked about the backup plan breakdown. If you have 1 bones, you don't get anything. 2 is your gear lock, you get 1 hit point. Needle jab, stick target for 2 damage. Fortune discovery, acquire a consumable die, a patch's choice. Overcharge is reduce E-Cells by 1. Electrify any baddie for 4 true damage. So if you get a consumable for your E-Cells, this is beneficial. It will give 4 true damage. Now what that means is they cannot defend any true damage. So that would be 4 damage to any type of creature that's on the battlefield. That's awesome. You also have upgrade to your innate ability, 1. Your innate ability right now is recovery, and that basically let's see if I have it here on this. Recovery. At the start, that's right here, these are your innate abilities. At the start of this turn, Patches heals himself for 1 hit point. So every combat round, he gets to heal one hit point. That does help, but if you have like 6 or 7 guys on the combat, well, you're only going to have 4 on the combat mat at one time. If you have 4, it's really tough to keep your guy healed. Just have to be careful with that, what you do. So then you can upgrade with 6 dice. You get 6 of these bones. You upgrade to innate 1. Innate 1's major recovery. And then that will be for the rest of the game, and that's instantly and permanently increase HP stat die by 1 once per adventure. At the start of Patch's turn, heal any Gearlock for 1 hit point. So basically that's, you get to increase your thing by one time, and then the rest of the time you can just heal 1 hit point. Alright, alright, critical patches, it gives an explanation here. What they do, healing and buffing, how patches keep Gearlocks in battle. His heal can only raise a Gearlock's current HP up to the max HP. Okay, this is important for mitigating true damage and resisting fatigue. Buff hit points. These buffs grant extra HP bonuses, and patches can have multiple buff HP effects active at the same time as long as there is room in the active slot. Buff HP is important to take a large amount of damage. Def dice take effect before removing buff HP. Okay, so buff HP is extra red chips that you have on your board when you're in combat. And first thing you would do is use your defense dice to take any of that damage off. Then you would use buff HP. Then you would take your HP off your character. So that's just an extra defense for you to protect yourself. And receiving a Gearlock, Patches has 2 ways to bring a Gearlock back into battle. Either you can earn and roll a Liquid Life, or you can train Zapback and also earn E-Cells. And that's going to help with reviving. When a Gearlock is revived, set its HP to the number shown on the revive positive stat and rejoin the battle after the end of the combat round. Remember, anytime a Gearlock enters the battle mat after round 1, it will assume a starting Gearlock position and be placed at the top spot of the initiative meter. Okay. Liquid Life. When using Liquid Life, Patches may roll and apply revive to any Gearlock in play or already knocked out. If the selected Gearlock is already knocked out, return Liquid Life die to storage tray and bring the Gearlock back into play after end of round. If a Gearlock receives revive while still in play, die is placed in Gearlock's active slot. The skill will trigger if the Gearlock would be knocked out. Instead, immediately set HP to the number shown on the revive icon and return the Liquid Life to the storage tray. E-Cells will, when acquired and place a locked slot, Patches must reduce E-Cells. So E-Cells will go to a locked slot. That's one thing that will go into our locked slot on the top of our character mat. And in order to use Overcharge, Backup Plan, or Roll Zapback. So when using Zapback, the negative zap results is used on baddies, and positive zap is used on Gearlock. So it's kind of a negative zap would be a negative, would be a damage. Positive zap may only be used to revive Gearlocks that are already knocked out. This works the same way as revive on the knocked out Gearlock. Okay. Now, this is important. The next box right here, beginning build strat. So it says stats. A dex and another attack die are patches. First priorities. So basically, I already did my dexterity. So the next thing I want to upgrade would probably be my attack die. So I'll attack that one.
And then after that, look at increasing the HP before you going back for more attack or defense dice. You can get quite far on only 3 to 4 decks. Okay, so skills, medic first. So we're gonna probably put medic first, then nutrients for more sustainability, or toxins to help party do some damage and get around thick skin against hard-hitting baddies, patches. Stim line is best, though medic skills are safer. Okay, so stim kit is best, though medic skills are safer. So medic skills are going to be the more safer. The effect dice definitions, the poison effect. Is this unit takes the true damage equal to the effect die at the start of its turn. After applying damage, reduce effect die by 1. Okay, and they're talking about the poison darts. So this is exactly the same as a poison. So that is basically the first part of that reference sheet. Okay, the next thing we have is this side. And this gives us all our dice icons that we have for all our special skills, and you just refer to that and figure out what's going on. The difficulty for co-op is pretty easy for co-op. Solo, it's a little harder, so we'll see how that goes. And then basically you got your different skills here and our consumables on the bottom. And each one of these things, when you get that, you will specifically put whatever these numbers that states, like bones is BP, so that is placed in backup plan. Heal, it would be used instantly. And heal assist could be put in your lock slot. And it goes on so forth across down the board here. So that's basically our reference sheet for that. And I'll explain more about this when we start playing. So that's that. Alright, the next one is our Gearlock Adventure Guide. Alright, now this one gives us a adventure routine, and basically we start a new day, we do a new encounter, resolve it, and if it's successful, we would do divide spoils and apply training points. Log progress. And then we go on to recovery phase where we can do lock picking, loot trading. We can change loot from different gear locks, and then individual options. Okay. Now individual options are explained right here. We got rest and recovery. You can heal hit points to full. Search for a better loot. So you can discard one of your loots, roll a d6. For each bone you get, you reveal one other loot card. Or you can scout the area, roll a d6. You get 1 to 3. You get reveal one baddie from the 1 points. 4 to 5 shows 5-point baddie, and 20-point baddie for 6. Now, if you don't like that baddie and you don't want to see it, you can just put it on the bottom, face down. Or if it's one that's pretty easy, then you can just keep it flipped over. You already know which one you're going to be doing. All right, so that's basically recovery. And then training points. During this precious points, you can unlock a skill die. All right, and those are the ones that are on the bottom. Increase HP stat die by 1 and add 1 health chip to your gear lock. Increase disc stat by 1. Make it attack stat training. So attack training and defense training are harder because you have to roll a dice. The amount of dice that you have. So you would roll attack die. Like for example, to advance it, I would have to roll this. If I get a bones that doesn't advance, it stays at 1. If I get a sword, then I will advance that to 2 dice. And then the next time I go and try to advance it, I have 2 dice. It's going to be more difficult. But if it doesn't have any bones, I will increase that to 3, and so on. And then I will do 3 dice. And if I have a crossbone at all during the roll for the next dice, I will not advance till I get all 3 swords. So that's why it's harder. Same thing with the defense dice, exactly the same. Okay, so encounter cards, I will talk more about those here in a bit. We're going to go through the first one. And then we have our battle sequence. Now, depending on who goes first, this is going to determine. So before battle setup, start a battle, start a round, and unit turn. So we're going to basically go through via initiative. Initiative goes by the highest number is first, lowest number is last. Okay, and we'll see that when we start playing the game. Alright, and that's that part of the reference guide. Goes through all that stuff. And then we have counter terms that you can on the bottom back. Dangerous darts, if you have to do that. It goes procedure there. Loot die, undertow only. That means a specific, if we're doing a specific encounter. Special batting chip icons, they're on the top here. So we basically will tell you what that does. And the art of lockpicking, it goes through the procedure how to do that. And we'll explain more about the lockpicking here when we get into the trove loot, when we get trove loot cards. Alright, so that is the Gearlock Adventuring Reference Guide. Then we have a Batty Skills reference, and basically goes through each individual skill that person has. I will explain these while they come out, so we don't have to go through this whole. I just wanted to show you the thing, and it's got a bunch of terms. I will explain those when they come out, when we bring out the baddies, so you get understanding of what we're doing and how the combat works. Some of these guys are a pain in the butt when it comes to these skills, so hopefully we'll do well. So those are the reference sheets. All right, so that's basically it. So we're gonna get started. All right. So the first thing that's gonna happen through our adventure routine is we're gonna take. This is set to 1. We don't have to change that. Normally, at the beginning of the next round, we will change this to 2. But we're starting at 1, day 1. So we're gonna take our first encounter card. Excuse me. And we're going to read it. So, only 12 hours till dawn, and the send-off ceremony that will no doubt change the lives of every remaining Gearlock, and likely every life in Delor. Weapons and supplies are ready to go, but the night is young and adrenaline fills the veins. It is clear no sleep will be had tonight. There's sure to be some shady peddlers in the dark alleys ready to deal and loot. Then again, some last minute training could pay a nice dividend by morning. So what to do? What to do? So basically, we flip it over and we get, supposedly get some choices. So the first choice we have is squeeze in some last minute self-improvement. So basically we'll get 2 training points. Or we can shake down a shady peddler and we'll get 1 training point. And in each Gearlock and party may draw a loot and choose one, draw 2 loots and choose 1 to keep. So you could get a piece of equipment right away, or just take 2 skills. And for me, I need to get attacking done. So that is probably very important to me. So like it says on my things, stats, my first priority is to get attack die. After that, increasing my HP. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to get 1 more attack die. And I'm going to increase this to 3. So now I have 8, so I get 1 more. So I'm at 8 hit points now. Okay. And then also on the bottom we have 1 point. So this is going to go underneath our guy here. So right now we need another 9 points. So that is done. Okay. Now, because we were successful at our encounter, we do our training progress. We did that already. In devise spoils, we don't have anything to devise, so then we go into recovery. Recovery, we could trade loot within your party. Well, we only have one guy, so it doesn't matter. Make a lock picking attempt. We don't have any lock picking, so we don't have to worry about that. We can rest and recover. Heal HP to full. We're still at full HP. So then we can go and search for better loot. Well, we don't have any loot, so it doesn't matter. So we can scout an area. So we basically scout an area. So I roll a dice, and I got a 6. So I can scout my bones, 20 bones, and I have a bog worm that's corrosive, poison 2, and got 9 life points, 1 attack, 6 initiative. So this guy would go first. So I am going to put him on the bottom for now. We don't have to worry about these 20-point baddies right now anyway. But I'd rather put him on the bottom. Okay, so that is our first day. That was easy. So we're going to go to 2. And we'll take the number 2 one. And go on. Alright, so it says hardly out of the gate. 15 steps into the journey, 15 steps, and already a gearlock boot is struck through by an arrow. Luckily, no toes were killed. Teeth were clenched, and a painful tug is made while looking around in embarrassment. Yow! Now sufficiently ticked, it's time to return the favor to the ominous figures at the edge of the woods. A commotion breaks out atop the city wall, interrupting all thoughts. Guards are now spotted, and the brazen intruders are notching their arrows. The help is at the ready. Like it or not, this adventure is underway. Okay, so we have 2 choices. Alright, the first one is hail the guards for help, and then we do our value points. At the start of each round, arrows from the wall deal 1 true damage to each baddie. Recommended for first-time adventurers. Okay? The second choice, well, that one we don't get anything special for that, but we do get some help. The next one is time to show a Bendar what gearlocks are made of. With a Bendar watching, you feel an extra shot of adrenaline as you prepare for the unassisted battle. So we get one extra training point for this. Then we do the BQ battle. After either choice, if battle is lost, place this encounter deck on the top of the encounter deck. So basically we've had to do this over. Okay, and then if we are successful, we get 1 more point and 1 training point, and we also get a loot. So that will happen if either one of these is successful. So we're going to do the first top choice because last time I did the bottom choice and didn't help me much. So we're going to do, first of all, we have to set up our battle. So because we are in round 2, this is going to be how we set this up is we do battle setup. So let me get to the manual real quick and I'll explain this real quick. This is really important. Okay. The BQ. How do you calculate it? So basically, step 1. Calculate current day and number of gearlocks in party. So the day is 2 and we have 1 gearlock. So it's basically 2 points. Okay? So if we had, for example, 5 points, I would take a 5-point baddie. We don't. We have 2 points. So we're going to take 2 1-point baddies.
Okay, and put them on the top here. So first thing we do is we flip the first one over. So the first one is a bog pole, and it's got 3 life. So I'm going to take 3 of these lives. Okay, and he's number 1, so he's going to be here. And this guy's got a range attack, so when we set it up, we put this guy on this specific top one right here. Okay? He has initiative of 3, so I will put the number 3 into our initiative meter. Okay? The next guy, we have a clay golem. He's got 5 hit points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then he goes on 2, so we take this. And this guy is a melee guy, so he's going to be set here. And he's got initiative of 2. Okay. Alright, so that's that for that. Alright, and then I roll my dice to see where I'm at. So I got 4, so I get to go first. Awesome. Alright, so that determines where I want to set my guy. Poison is a pain in the butt. I'll tell you right now. So I want to get rid of the guy as soon as possible. He's only got 3, so I have to set my guy here. This is as close as I can get to him. Alright, so that's what I'll be. Alright, and it says here, at the start of each round, arrows from the wall deal 1 true damage to each baddie. So basically, the bog gets 1 damage to him, because true damage doesn't matter if he's got defense. Same with this guy. Alright, done. Now, I have 3 dexterity. So you can move. If I move 1, that's one of my dexterity points. So I go 1, so I have 2 left. Now I can do a defense and 1 attack, or I can do 2 attacks if I want, because I have 2 attack dice. I'm thinking I don't want to get poisoned, to be honest. So I am going to do 2 attack dice. So I'm going to take 2 attack dice and I'm going to roll them. And I got 2, wow, I got 2 attack, and I got this, so I can place this bone here. It won't do much for right now, but I get 2, he's got 2 left, he's gone. So, we put him in the discard pile, this goes here, this dice is gone. Alright, and these go back in the supply. So that was a good. And that goes back to the supply. Alright, so that's my turn. So now he gets to go. Now he's got a break. So we need to look at see what break means. So break. Any attack dice used to reduce this unit's HP must be exhausted. And this is a pain in the butt. So I'll explain to you what means exhausted. It means if I exhaust my attack dice, that means it's going to be very hard for me to kill this guy. But we'll see what happens here. Hopefully I get a good roll. He gets 1 attack dice. That's all he's got. So I'm going to roll 1 dice for him. And he got 2 damage. Alright, I have no defense. So I have to take 2 damage. So I got 1, 2. Alright. Alright, so I'm at 2 damage already. Okay. And his turn is done. So then we go to round 2. So I go first. So the first thing I do is I get to heal 1. That is my innate ability. So I get 1 back. Okay. Now I gotta think what I'm gonna do.
Phew. Well, I have to try to kill him. So I'm adjacent to him. I don't have to move. Okay, so I can only use all three. So I'm going to use 2 attack dice and 1 defense. Okay. So I got 4, and I got a 1 defense. So I get 4. Wow. That's what this. So I get 4 damage on him. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait a minute. Oh wait, but you get. It really doesn't matter because he's dead anyway. So I killed him. So he's done. I only would have had 3 because he would have got shot with 1. Right, so this guy is gone. And this guy is gone. Alright. So we were successful. Yay, we did it. So we get one point. Alright, so it says we were successful. So we get 1 point first of all. And let's see, Dex, I did that. I looked at increasing your HP before going back to excellent defense. So I can go back and increase my attack or my dexterity. If I do my attack this 3, so I think I'm going to increase my dex 1 more, so I got 2. Because I need dice. Okay. That's probably a good idea. So I have 4 dex. Then I get a loot. So I get a regular loot. And my loot is mixed berries. It says heal yourself for 3 health points in battle, or 5 health points out of battle. So I'll put this right here. And it's a single use item. Okay. Plump, juicy, nourishing, laxative, it says. Wow. Okay, so this guy can go back. We don't need that. Any more? This guy. Let's see. Okay, so this goes back here. Okay. The battle's over, so I could put all this stuff back. I don't think my backup plan gets to stay in there. Well, it's only when I'm knocked out. That's right. Yeah. So, even though it's part of this whole thing. If I get knocked out in battle, I get to keep them. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So, I got this, I got that. So then now we have 2 points. We only 8 more points left. So, put this over here. So we were successful. I made one little mistake and I have to fix that. So, I know I told you guys, these guys can go here. Before we go on to recovery phase, I put a 1 here on attack. I did not roll my dice for my attack increase, so I need to roll. See what we get. No, I did, so I'm fine. Okay, so we're good. I just want to make sure I did this right. Okay, so we got recovery phase. For our second one, of course, you can trade loot. No, I'm not going to do that. Make a lock picking attempt, don't need. Rest and recover. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all I need, I didn't increase last turn. So I should be at 8. So I don't need to do that. I forgot about that. Alright, so then I can scout the area. I'll do that again. I got a 1, so I can scout using 1 baddie. And the first one that comes up is a Cobalt Green Thumb. It's got 3 hit points. Goes for the strongest character. And it's got Hardy. Let's see what Hardy is. Hardy is any turn this unit loses HP. Total hit points is reduced by 1. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. So I'll just keep him up here because we can kill that guy. He's only got 3 hit points. Okay. So that is the second day. So now we're at 3. Alright, so we need to check our next event card. Alright, crossing the Cibron. The Cibron River, a glistening vein of trade running the length of Delore, playfully beckons as it shimmers in the daylight up ahead. But with so few bridges in these parts, this crossing is an obvious spot for enemy scouts and traps. A journey of this importance leaves only 2 options. Tucking the ears and trying to blend in is risky but efficient. A boat at dusk carries less chance of discovery, but requires business with the Moanar, a trading syndicate with their own set of drawbacks. Okay, so we got two choices. So we can tuck your ears and walk like a commoner, and that will give me 1 extra point and 1 for getting to the tyrant, and 1 training point. Or we can hire the Moanar, and that will give me a trove loot, and so it looks like tucking your ears and walking is going to be a little more harder, I say. So, well, and plus this one will give me an extra point, 1 point for free if I do this one. So it says, hire the Moanar. Moanar are surprisingly easy to work with. Not only do they drop us safely on the east bank of the river, under the cover of darkness, they also offer a trove loot gift. Maybe our successes are good for business. So it says, shuffle special count Moanar traders into the counter deck. Okay, so we need to get that special encounter. So it's a special encounter, so I have to find the special encounters here. Well, this is the counter. That should be... Okay, so this is going to go here. So we have to find the Moanar traders. Here we go. Okay, and Moanar traders, and then this gets shuffled in this deck. So we have to shuffle. And then we grab a trove loot. And this time, I'm trying to be a little more safe, so I don't have to kill myself off too much. So then I get a trove loot. Now the difference between the trove loot and the regular loot is we have to lockpick it. And we'll be doing this turn so I can show you how that's done. So now we have 3 points. Okay? I need another 7 to go. Alright, and Alright, so that's the end of our turn. We were successful. So divide spells, apply training points. We did that already, done. We don't have no training points. For this one specifically. But let's see. That's the only gave me it only gave me a training limit. So first thing we do is the lock picking. Alright, so what you do is you take these 4 dice. Okay? Now the first thing that comes up, when you do it from left to right, we have 4 lever. So the first thing to do is roll the dice. And we're going to flip this over real quick so we can use the reference guide for the lock picking. Alright, and I got 3 there. And then it says, that one it says save +1. Give an action die +1 and do not exhaust it if used on the lock. Oh wow. So this is 3. I need a 4 so I can +1 that. So that's cool because I get to use on the next thing. So because I don't have to exhaust it. So the first lever is open. So I'm always set for that. So now I need 4 trip. Okay, let's do that. Hopefully I need a 4 trip. So I got a 2 trip. Now this one says treat the lock type action die as you lock type of your choice. Okay, so basically I can put this as a 2 trip. So that's 4 trips. So I got that. So what happens is these are exhausted. So we have to take those out. So all I have left is 1. So I need a 4 force, and I don't think I'm going to make it. No, I did not. So basically, all I have left to do to open up this piece of equipment is get the 4 force, and that will be on my next turn. Okay? Alright, so the next thing we do, we just side hit points. I'm still at full, so I don't need to do that. Search for better loot. I don't want to do that. So I will scout the area again, and I get to scout another guy. So I'm gonna check this other guy out. He's got a 3 lash back. Never got that one. Let's see. Any turn, this unit loses hit points from damage by adjacent opposing unit. This unit will then deal damage back 1 so long as it has not been defeated. So it's kind of like a response. I get 1 more damage from him because it lasts back 1. That's okay because he's only got 3 points, so I'm going to keep that on top. Just because it's pretty easy. Okay. So that's the 3rd turn, so we'll go into 4. So we're going to take this, and this time it's a time encounter. This one's probably going to be a little difficult. Alright, the fog is suffocating. With no ability to see more than a few feet away, it is easy to imagine seeing Duster's face everywhere. That scar, that dagger, the council can't be trusted, you know. The words are nothing but a whisper, but they are loud and clear. Fog, suffocating, 0 vision. She's right there, but she's nowhere. Maybe the fog is playing tricks in sights and sounds. They're cowards, or they come for me themselves, like the first time. Mere seconds pass and the fog lifts. Wandering into a wolf den is usually ill-advised. Okay. So, anyone have some leftover meat? So this is basically, alright, there's only one choice. So, we're going to get 1 point. We get 2 training points, and we get another loot. So, BQ baddie points. So we have a total of 4. So we're going to get 4 guys. Well, so the first 4. I said create BQ using beast type baddies from active or defeated stacks. As many as possible, then use other types. Okay, so so we're going to create the BQ using beast type. So let's see what beast type are, what color they are. They'll be purple. So this is not purple, this is not purple. Oh, there's a purple. There's one. Okay, so this guy stays on top. Okay, we got one. This one stays on top. So this is going to be this one. We're going to keep that one. So that goes there. So now we check again. Nope. 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 Yep. And one more. Nope. 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 Is that all the ones we got? Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. So all set. Okay, so we got 4 guys. Okay, during battle set, place party members in gear lock melee positions only. Then bring out baddies to gear lock range positions only. Okay, so oh wow. Alright, so this guy's gonna go shoot. I just placed my guys. I got 4, it doesn't really matter where I go. Shoot. I'm thinking that's 3. I don't know where I'm gonna be at on initiative. So I'll put my guy as far away as I can from 1. Okay? So first one gets 3 down, 3. So he's gonna be 1. And okay, and oh wait, this goes on top. And this guy goes here. And he's got a 3. I'll put that down. Next one, he's got 3 also. And here's this, and 2. And he goes here. And he's got 3. So, yeah, that's 3. And this guy's got 2. I think I just got 2 instead of 3. And here's 3. And he's got initiative of 5, so he's first so far. And then another one of 2. And this guy here. And he's got 5. Okay. So, and there. Then I roll. I got 1. Oh, I'm last. Very good. Fantastic. So, they have surprise. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, anything about surprise in here? Okay, after sending initiative for battle, move all opposing units to the bottom of the initiating meter and maintain the routed order. Well, it doesn't matter because I got the lowest initiative anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, that sucks. Alright, so first things first is yellow. So he's going to move 2. And when he says he's got flight, so basically he's going to get a flight 1 here. That means that he cannot be attacked this round. But he's going to move, because he is immediately, he's going to move 2. So he's going to go 1, 2. Wait, no, hold on. Is that going to matter? 1, 2. Because I don't want. Okay? Alright, so he's done. Oh, this is round 1. Let me go over that. Okay? Then green goes. He gets flight also. Do we have enough flight around here? Yeah. So he gets to go too. And he's gonna move here. Okay? And he gets 2 attack points. So he's got 2 on me. So I will take 2 damage off my character. Alright. Hold on 1 sec. Alright, so green just went. He's done. So blue's next. So he's gonna move 2. So sure, it doesn't matter. So you're gonna move 2. Okay. He doesn't attack me. And then that's good for me. And then I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong dice. Let's see. 4. But it doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter. Wait a minute, let me put this guy back. So he goes back here. Alright, so it's my turn to attack. Sorry. Alright, so I rolled the wrong dice by accident. I don't know why I did that. So I get to attack before the blue guy. Alright, so I'm going to attack. Because I'm already adjacent to him, I don't have to move. That's a good thing for me. The thing is I can't attack him. Shoot. I can't attack him. So I have 4. I could do 2. Can't attack either of those guys. Let's see. 1. I can't attack either one of those 2 guys. I don't want to. If I get close to blue, then I may just do a defense right now. Oh, that reminds me still. I get 1. I have to remember my 1 heal. That's the start of the round every round. So if I do that, then he's going to attack me. Both of them will. So I'm going to move. Let's see, 1. If I move here, then he's going to 2 is going to attack me. So yeah, I'll stay there. And then I will roll 1 defense dice. Yeah, 1 defense at least. And I'm not gonna attack anybody right now. So, I get 1. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, so that's my turn. I don't have to use all of them, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, So then now the blue's gonna move. So he gets to move 2. So 1, 2. Okay. And then purple is gonna move 2. Oh, wait, purple is 3. Why did I put 6 there? It's 3. Okay. So he's gonna move 2. 2. Okay, and then we slide these back down. And then we're on round 2. Okay, so first yellow. So flight, because he's got flight already, that gets taken off. He can move 2 spots. So he's gonna move 1, 2 to me. Okay, so that's that guy. This guy moves this, he's gonna move 1, and he's gonna attack me for 2. So, alright, we get 2 dice. And he gets 1 damage on me. So I'll take 1 off. Okay. That's done. It's my turn. So I'm gonna take 1 back. So that one I just thought didn't really do anything. Now I can attack this guy. So I don't have to move. So I guess I'll do 2 attacks and 1 defense, because that's all I can do. Okay. And if I want to, I can move. So I got 2 attack plus 1 defense. So 2 attack. So this guy is gone. Boom, boom. Awesome. So he's gone. This guy's gone. And this guy's gone. And alright, and so I got 1 guy out. Okay, so I can move, but do I really want to? You know what? I probably do. I'm gonna move 1. Because if I move here, then this guy can't attack me this turn. Alright, so I move here. So then this guy, the wolf pup, is gonna move towards me, but he can't go this direction. He's blocked. He can't go this direction. He's gonna move 1, 2. Alright. So that's that. And then the purple is gonna attack me for 1 dice, and that's all he gets. And you got 1, so I got a defense of 1, so I can take that off. And didn't get anything damaged. Alright. Then let me slide down this down. Okay, and we're in round 3. Okay. So, now he's got his flight, so he's gonna move 2. So 2. And he rolls 2 dice. So you got 2. So I get 2 damage off me. 1, 2. Alright. Plus then, that's his turn. I will do, I'll take 1. So I'm at there. And then I can attack that guy. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I want to move 1. Two and 1, and I can do 1. So I'm going to 2 and 1. So I will do 2 and 1. Okay. And oh wait, before I do that, my turn anyway. So I will take 1 back. Well, I already took 1 back, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I did that. So I'm gonna attack this guy here, and I got 1 off him. But then got this. So I could use this if I want. If I do I want to? But I was still, I got my defense of 2. And I could heal myself if I want. I got too many guys right now. So I think I'm just gonna go 1 damage. Do that lash back. Okay. And then I'm gonna move 1. Do I want to move 1? Yeah. Yeah, I'll move 1. Do this here. Okay, so that's my turn. Alright, so blue's go next. He's just gonna attack me for 1. So when he gets 1. Oh no, he gets 1. So that gives me 1 more left. That's good. Okay. That's his turn. And then purple is gonna go here. He's gonna attack me for 1. 1. So I just found myself 1. And that helped. Okay. So then we slide these down. And we're in round 4. Okay, so this guy, he's going to take his flight off. He gets to move 2. So 1, 2. Okay, he can't attack me, so that's good for me. Oh, he's done. Who do I want to attack first? I have to attack one of these guys. I got 3, and each one's got 3. So I think I'm gonna do 2 dice. Of course, I'm gonna choose these dice, and then I'm gonna do 1 more dice. I still get to move. So So 1, I get 2. So I'm gonna do 2. Okay. And so I did 2 and 1. So these go, and I can move. So I'll move here. Okay. And I think I'm going to take 1. So I'll take these 2 off. And okay. And okay, so I'm there. Alright, so I'm done. So then 3 is going to move here. And he gets to roll 1 dice. Oh, I attacked him, so I should take 1 off. I got it. And then he gets 1 dice. So 1. So he gets 1 damage off me. Oh, then I have 1. So not good. Alright. Then he's gonna move 2. Wait, he's gonna move 2. He's gonna move 1. And he gets to roll 1 dice. He gets 1 off me. Yeah. Alright. Now we move this deck. And we're at round 5. Okay. Whew. Alright, so then she's gonna get a flight. She's gonna move closer to me. She's gonna move there. I'm blocked. So that's her turn. She can't attack me. It's a good thing. So who am I gonna attack first? I'm thinking I'm gonna attack the big guy first, because the more he's there, the more. So I'm gonna do 2 dice and 1. Oh, plus I get 1. Don't forget that, man. I really want to choose that thing. I think I'm gonna get 3 more. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna get full health. So 3. So okay, so this goes in the front pile. Where is that? Oh. Then I get to roll. So I get 1 defense, I got 2. So I got 1, 2. He's only got 1 left. Okay, plus I take 1 off mine. I got 7. Okay, so that's me. Okay, then it's gonna be blue. He's gonna attack me for 1. He gets 2 damage. So he gets 1 off me. And this goes here. Alright. Then purple's gonna do 1. He didn't get me any. Good. Alright, so we're back to the red one. Okay, so this goes away. Can't do anything, she's just gonna stay there, she can't attack me. So, sorry. So, there. That's my turn. Doesn't matter which one I do. So I'm just gonna do I want to do 1 and 2. So it's only says 1. I'm gonna do 1 and 2 defense. Oh, I only get 1 defense. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just do 2. 2 and 1. And I got 1 and I get a 2. So this guy, oh, plus I get 1. I'll take that 1 for my healing. But then he's dead anyway. So he's gone. The blue's gone. And he didn't get the rest back. Alright, so then that's my turn. 2 and 1. Oh, I get to move. So I get to move. So I'm gonna move here. Okay. And then do I want to do that? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, so then
This guy's gonna move here. Gonna roll 1 dice on me. 1. There I get 1. So, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go back down. She's gonna get a flight. I can't attack her this turn, but she gets 2 dice on me. So she's got 1. So she takes 1 off me. Alright, and then I get 1 more back. That didn't really hurt me much. So I will attack the other guy. I'll get 2 and 1. So I got 3 total. This guy's, of course, I'm gonna put this here. I get 3 total. This guy's gone. Alright. And then I get to move 1. Okay. And then that's the end of that one. So we got her again. She's gonna take this off. She's gonna move here. She's gonna get 2 dice on me. She gets 2 damage. So 1, 2. Okay. Then I'm gonna do at least 2 and 1. So and I got 3 and 1. So 1. And I got 3. So she's got 1, 2. Done. Gone. And put this guy back. This guy's gone. Come back here. This goes back in here. This goes back in here. Alright, so at least I got now 4. I get 2 points. I think I'm gonna do 1 defense and I think I'm gonna do a med kit. So the med kit is what? Oh, this is the this one. So I'm gonna do a med kit. All right. Yeah. Alright, so I have a medkit skill now. Alright, and I get 1 more loot. So what do you get? Fortunate Discovery, single use. Select one of the consumable skill dice and place it on the spot on your map. It is now available for use. Oh, awesome. So I'll just use that now. And I will use E-cell. So E-cell is which? Okay, so where's this one? So E-cell. Okay. Okay, and that's gives me 1 more. So I'm gonna put this over here. So I got 4 total now. Okay. Alright, so we did all that. I can do a lockpick, so I'm gonna do that next. So
she didn't want to help me. Okay, so I need a force. So, I got 2 force. So I got this one. Says treat the Loctite action die at the Loctite of your choice. So I'm going to use this one. So this is going to be a force, 3 force. So that's going to go force. That's good. So I got a shoulder-mounted rock slinger. Roll 1 attack die immediately after being attacked by a non-adjacent baddie. Apply roll damage to that baddie. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright. That's tournament. Awesome. Alright, so I have that totally rolling. Okay. Alright, so I did my lockpick attempt. That's a recovery, yes I do. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 3 more back. Full health. So I get 8 total. Okay. And then we do the next one. So we're at 4. So far so good. Alright. The day began incidentally enough. I encountered a rare Gearlock family living a quiet life at the foot of a hill. The child had been kidnapped by raiders days ago. Given all scarce population, I immediately set out on a successful rescue mission. Now I'm back and the parents are applying heavy pressure. Our little one will be safer with you than with us. It looks like you could use a companion anyway. You could use someone to help you scavenge food and water. Truth be told, the raiders paid me to take this little Gearlock back. The gold coins they handed me came from the warning that this youngling was unlucky. Oh, okay. So, my skills on my companion's okay. That's lame, but really, no thanks. The father is crushed and berates you. Unlucky, huh? Does that mean it's unlucky to say no? So, it doesn't really... Doesn't matter. You know what? I'm going to do the first one. So I will reduce my stat by 1. I'm at 7. Okay. So, but the thing is, I'll get 1 point anyway. So I'll just bring it back to 3. And I get 1 point. So I'm at 5 right now. Okay. And so that's the 5th day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's gonna be 6th day coming up. I got my healing. Okay, so scout. All I have to do. So 3. So 3 gives I want baddie. So I got thick skin, careless. And this is a 3. You know what? I'll keep him there. He's gonna lose it. Yeah, so
Okay. So I'm at sick now. We're in this one. Alright, invited for dinner. Wakey, wakey, little critter. A deep voice bellows as a putrid stench fills my nose and mouth. I cough and spit to gain my breath. But the air is thick with the smell of rotten fruit, or worse. Something pokes my side, and I start to swing. Why am I swinging? The question forces my eyes open. Everything is upside down and swaying uneasily. I look up and see nothing but green grass. Gaining my senses, I'm frighteningly aware that I am bound and hanging, legs lashed to a tree branch. Below me is a boiling pot. Beside it stand 2 troll mules, currently fighting over what to add to the stew. Gearlock stew. Okay, so we got a choice. Pick your locks and escape. You know, we get I get 2 drill boots. But I'll discard this. I don't know if I want to do that. Trick the trolls. It tastes better after being bound and rolled in the fire, and it gives you 3 hit points from the fire and bites. You may recover half your HP during the recovery phase tonight. Is achieved no matter the outcome. Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'm gonna trick the trolls, so I'm gonna lose. So I'm gonna take 3 damage. Choose 3. Okay, so 3 damage. So I get 1 training point. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I should have rolled that. And I did it again. I had to do defense roll. So no, I didn't get it. So this one goes back here. So that's my choice. I'm gonna roll a defense again, and I didn't get it. Ah, man, come on. All right, so I didn't get it. So I get 1 point. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still need 4 left. Okay. Okay, so now I'm on 7. Okay, and I get to heal, and I'm going to do that. But I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 3. So I get 2. And that's 7. So I had to get my full 3. So that's okay. Just got 7. Okay, so now I get to do the next one. Counter. Risky payoff. The evil as they are, will show a strange cross-species loyalty. Trolls won't hesitate to call for help from an orc, a kobold, or even a Bosska. A fight may look winnable, but it's often not worth the risk. Lucky for me, creatures of the Ebon almost always have a price. I wonder if the menacing figure ambling toward me can simply be bribed with something shiny in exchange for safe passage. Unfortunately, if he has friends hiding in those bushes, they might be waiting for a whole lot more than a shiny object. Okay, so I have stand your ground and fight, so that gives me 7. And then I keep, there's a chance in rounds 3 and 5 that I have to add a baddie. Maybe a peace offering is worth a shot if you have loot to offer. Choose it and place it on the battle map. Well, 6. Loot is taken, but baddie is not satisfied. Make a counter choice again. Loot is taken and baddie leaves. No battle today. Well, that's a really good freaking thing too. You know what?
I'm gonna try to fight this turn. So I need to do. Well, that will give me 3 guys. No, but that will give me 2 points and a lot loot. So maybe it's a given thing. So I get this guy and these 2 guys. Okay. So alright, so that's what I'll do. We'll do the first one. So this guy has 5 damage, 5 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's a 1. He's got an initiative of 5. Alright, so. Okay. Then I go Harpy, it's got 3. And 2. And he's an initiative of 4. Okay, and then this guy's got 3. And his initiative is 1, just kind of slow. So this guy is here, and he's got 1. So, alright, and then me, I got a 3, so I go here, so there's, that sucks. So where do I want to go? It's gonna, now it's gonna attack me anyway. Well, I think I'm gonna go here because he's gonna take me for 3. I need to get him out of here. That's 3. He's gonna kill me. So I'll go there. All right. So. All right. So first things first. Blue's gonna go first. So let me get the. So dive. If the flight effect die is active on this unit at the start of his turn, immediately place this to the weakest available opposing unit and target it. Okay, if he's not. So then he's going to put flight on. Okay. And then signal 1. I don't know what that means. Signal 1 is going to get at the start of his unit turn at a less than 1. I knew it. So this guy is going to have 2 damage, 2 HP. Okay, he's got range, and he's got 4. So okay. Then he rolls 3. Great. So. And he got 2 damage on me. So 1, 2. Alright. Oh, so I get to roll dice. I forgot. So roll dice. You have to be attacked by a non-adjacent. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Non-adjacent. Okay, so that guy did his turn. So purple, he's gonna move one. He's gonna roll one dice. And you get nothing. Okay. And green, he's gonna attack for one. He gets 2 damage on me. 1, 2, okay. And then I get to roll a dice. It says, okay. So I get 2. Ha! I killed him. Majorly. Wait, mischief. What's mischief? Let me make sure it is. Remove 2 dice from this target seal sector slots. Okay. Well, this guy's gone anyway. He's gone. I love this wax slinger. It's killed this guy automatically. That's good. This guy's gone. Alright. So, okay, that guy's done his turn. Now I get to go. Jeez. Which one do I attack? I can't attack this guy. So I get I'm gonna get this guy out. I can't attack him this turn. So I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to attack this guy. So I'm gonna attack this guy here. I'm gonna get 1 and 1. I got 1 down defense. I get 3. So he's got 2, so 1, 2. He's off him. Alright. And I get to move 1. So I'm thinking I'm gonna move here. See this? So I'm move here. Maybe not. No. Shoot. I think it would matter. No. Yeah, move here. Move there. Okay. So. And then I'm going to. Oh, I should have got 1. Then I'm going to roll my dice. So that gives me. Let's see. We use this in backup plan. Okay, so I will do that. So we'll use that in backup plan. Okay, so oh, I couldn't roll that. I can't roll that. I forgot. I used my move. Damn it. It really doesn't matter if I move, honestly. But you know what? It's good. Okay, so he gets to go next. So he's gonna move 2. 1, 2. And he gets 1 and 1. Thick skin is, you know, the first damage unit, this unit will take this turn. Ignore the first damage that you and take this turn. So basically, wow, it sucks. So we got 1 and 1 damage for me. No, yeah, there's damage here, so I'm good. Alright. So that's the end of the first round. So, that guy's gone, so 4. Alright, so he's gonna move, he's gonna dive, and then this goes away. And he's gonna attack me for 3. This sucks. 1, 2, 3. And you got 3 damage on me. Damn it. So 1, 2, 3. And I only got 1 left. Yeah. And then he already signaled 1, so he's done with that. Then purple, he's gonna move 1. He gets 1 dice. I'm probably gonna be unconscious. 1, yep. So done. Okay. So I don't get this, so this goes in the discard pile. And I lost. So then these guys so that's my first battle I lost. I knew that one was going to be tough. So this goes here, this goes here. And, alright. So, I just get to recover. So, I'm gonna get my 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, so I'm at 8 again. Okay, now we're at, see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 8 now. So we still got 5 more rounds. So, well, this is so far been pretty good. Only had 1 encounter that I couldn't get through, the last one. So we're on the 8th day. We still got a total of 6 days left that we can counter, get them as many points as we need. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right now. We need at least another, I think 4. We need 4, 6. Yeah, 4 more points left to take care of Duster. And we'll see if we can do it. I still have my gun. That's not really helping me as much as I thought it was going to be. It's only used for ranged boots, but I did kill one of the guys that I needed to take care of right away. So that was kind of cool. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button.
Any suggestions on improving any of my videos, please put that in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed yet, again, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have any other games you guys want to see that I haven't put out on my channel yet, please put those in the comment section also. I will be finishing this game up in part 2. So hope you like this video and come in and watch the second part, see what happens. And I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Take care. I think I'm gonna go grab something to eat myself and then come back and finish the video. So I'm gonna edit this video ASAP and get it posted onto my YouTube channel very soon. So till the next video, take care guys.